Hi guys, how are you doing today? I am Pam, and if this is the first time you come into the channel, welcome, 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 welcome to the Pam fam. Yes, over here we like to talk about bougie makeup and bougie fragrances and bougie makeup. Yes, my dears, I said it twice because we love it that much. It's worth repeating. Yes, it is. So you heard me say welcome to the Pam fam. That means I now consider you family because I called you Pam fam, and I'm hoping that you adopted me too. So come on, family, you know what we do, we hug, right? Yes, bring it in, bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. Hug time, yes, hugging on you, you hugging on me. We are hugging on each other and we're loving up on each other. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so very much for joining me today. I can't tell you how much I really appreciate you. New subscribers, meaning you just subscribed to the channel probably today, thank you so much. Mwah. Old subscribers, yesterday, day before yesterday, last week, whenever you subscribed, I really appreciate you. Mwah, mwah, to you too. So my dears, you saw the title and you saw the thumbnail, so you know that the video is about fragrances that are niche or special lines from designer houses that I think is great to start your collection. If you know, kind of just wetting your feet into the niche / special line world of fragrances. So without further ado, if you're interested in seeing what I got, please stay tuned. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you very much for sticking with me and staying here to see what I got to talk about. You didn't click the button, you didn't press, you stayed right here, you didn't go nowhere. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah. Thank you very much. Special kiss for you. Okay, so let's get started. One of the fragrances that I think is a great fragrance to start off your niche collection with, if you are a vanilla lover, is Lune Feline. This is by Atelier des Ours. Guys, this is a beautiful fragrance. It's got a nice vanilla. It's not just a vanilla base fragrance, but it's got such a sort of sweet headiness to it. It's nice and thick, and it's a little syrupy, but it lends beautifully to the blending and the settling down or the dry down on my skin. So I am extremely happy to have it in my collection. If you are interested in vanilla based fragrances or fragrances with a heavy, sweet vanilla type, you know, beautifully blended, I think Atelier des Ours Lune Feline would be a great addition in your collection. And look at the bottle. I forgot to show that part. It has gold flecks in it. Isn't that cute? Yay! So guys, first one, vanilla base, is Lune Feline by Atelier des Ours. Right. This one is a little different. This sweetness, it is a candy, like a hard candy, but it takes a little specialness to get into this one. And this is by the House of Mancera. This is called Wild Candy. Guys, I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about this, but man, when I smelled this, I absolutely knew that I need to have this in my collection, and I'm so glad that I have it. I can't tell you how many times I get compliments on this. Now, it is truly sweet, and I mean it like really sweet, so you don't need to put a lot on your skin. Very, 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 very well blended. I'm not kidding about that. I'm not just making that up. I'm gonna spray a little on my skin. Yes, when you put it on, you get that sweetness. It blossoms a little bit. You get the flowers, and it's got a slight nuttiness to it as well, to my nose. But this is what, if you like sweet fragrances, I want to say Wild Candy is one you want in your collection. Now, if you take a look at the notes on the screen and you think it's something that might be interesting to you, it might be one of the ones you want to start off your niche collection with, and it is by the House of Mancera, Wild Candy. If you are a subscriber of mine, you know that I love the House of SILLAGE. Guys, I absolutely love this house. I don't know what it is about these doggone cupcakes that it got me wrapped around this little finger. Yes, it does. So this one here I have is called Oats Bijou. Now this one here, Oats Bijou, of course, beautiful sort of pink, right? It's rose gold cover, it looks like it, but then the crystals, the Swarovski crystals, all encrusted, is nice and pink. This is a little lighter and a little more tropical. If you find that you like fragrances that are more on the fruitier, playful side, I think Oats Bijou is a great one for you. In addition to that, not only is it fruitier and, you know, playful, but it's also got like a sexy vibe to it. When it dries down, it has like a powdery element. I tell you, this is a very well blended fragrance as well. One of the things about Hauts of SILLAGE fragrances that not a lot of people talk about anymore is the amount of oil in it. It's got at least 20 to 30% oil in their fragrances, which means that it either lasts longer or it sticks to your skin and lasts longer on you. So for me, if you like cupcake, if you like these type of bottles, I happen to love them, okay? If you like cupcakes and if you don't want something too like heavy or anything like that, I would go with Oats Bijou because it's transitional, meaning you can wear it in the summer, the spring, and even in the early fall. You can take it with you on vacation. You can take it with you on a date night. So it's a great, great fragrance to add to anyone starting off in the niche world. And that's Oats Bijou by the Hauts of SILLAGE. Now I'll stick with the Hauts of SILLAGE because again, it's my favorite house, right? The note story that I would like to bring to your attention is Oudi scents. This one here is Pasha de l'Amour. It is a favorite fragrance from the Hauts of SILLAGE. This is from the signature line, of course. This one, it is sweet. It's got like an earthiness to it, a slight woodiness to it. And it has like oud. The oud is done so well. It's nicely blended. On my skin, I tell you what, it blossoms beautifully, and a lot of people who has this fragrance says the same thing. A lot of people like this. This is like their favorite, okay? Hauts of SILLAGE cupcake. And that is, she is so gorgeous. That is Passion de l'Amour, my dears. Passion de l'Amour. Since we're talking about oud, which is a wood and has like that smoky vibe, I've got to talk about this. And this is Passion by Hauts 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄𝐒. Guys, this bottle, get into the gorgeousness of this bottle. Look at that. One side has 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄𝐒 written on the other side. This reminds me of the tree of life just amped up and like blooming and blossoming and all the branches. Take a look at that. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I love this bottle. Love this bottle. For those of you that don't know, I had a son that passed away a few years ago, and he got me into these type of things like the tree of life and, you know, crystals and that type of stuff. And whenever I see this, you know, every time I look at this, it reminds me of my kid. Now, Passion, it has like an incensey vibe and like a peaceful vibe. And I absolutely love it. Things that I was really concerned about was when something is incensey, it would smell just like the incense that you like. And I don't know if I want that on my body as a perfume, but with this fragrance, guys, with Passion, I absolutely love her. Now, the other thing I really like about this is the atomizer. Look how nice and soft that is. Yep, beautiful fragrance. It's not very heavy. It has a little bit of fruitiness to it. But if you're into oudy, woody, incensey scents, and maybe a little sweet too, I would think that Passion would be one that you might want to try. And I don't think it's that expensive either. Okay, so Passion by 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄𝐒. Talking about smoky, thick scents got me to pulling this bad boy out. This is by the House of TIZIANA TERENZI. It's called Spirito Fiorentino. Guys, this fragrance is gorgeous. At first, I didn't know what to do because it's a beast mode fragrance. It's heavy on the leather, it's heavy and woody, smoky, but what folks liken this to is Baccarat Rouge 540 Extrait. That's what I've seen it likened to quite a bit. And to be honest with you, I don't have the Extrait, but I do have Baccarat Rouge 540. And I think that this performs better on my skin. I don't go on Cosmic to this one. I do go on Cosmic to Baccarat Rouge 540. That's why I didn't include it in this lineup today. Right here, when it comes off, initially it's on your skin. You do get a burst of leather and you have to wait a few minutes for it to die down, and then it just blossoms into just pure, utter gorgeousness. It really, really does. So my recommendation to you is if you're into heavier scents and you know you're into heavier scents, I would recommend that you look into Spirito Fiorentino by the House of TIZIANA TERENZI. Paolo Terenzi is the nose behind all TIZIANA TERENZI fragrances, and he does an excellent job. an excellent job, in my opinion, of the fragrances that he kicks out. I absolutely love it. So if you don't like this, I'm sure there's something else in the TIZIANA TERENZI line that you may pick up that you may like. Speaking of, this right here is right now my favorite from the house of TIZIANA TERENZI, and this is from their COMET line, which is a little more expensive than this line right here, which is the Lune line. Halley is a fruity, tropical fragrance, but it's also got a little depth to it. But I absolutely love the bottle. I love the presentation. Okay, I really, really do. And one of the things that I absolutely love about this fragrance is when you smell it from the cover, it smells like it's going to be crazy beast mode, right? Then when you put it on your skin, it softens up. Give it about 3 minutes. It starts softening up. So you can wear this fragrance, to be quite honest with you, to work. You can wear, yeah, you sure can. Even when you smell it, it's like, oh my God, it's strong. But then it softens on the skin, on my skin anyways. It softens on the skin, and that's why I really like it. So if you're looking to try TIZIANA TERENZI, money isn't really an object or anything like that. You like fruity smells, but you like it with a little twist to it, a little bit of tropical, but with a little twist to it. I would say that you would want to get your nose on some Halley. You might like it, okay? So it's another good fragrance to add to your collection if you're just starting off in the niche world. Now, another fragrance that I've been loving right now, and it's not necessarily niche, and it is by the house of Lancôme. It's actually their Maison Lancôme line. This is Patchouli Aromatique. Guys, look at the bottle. Look at the bottle. Gorgeous. Yes, and the fluid is gorgeous as well. Nice and gold. Yes. Now this. Yes. Sweet, light, but still smells, it still smells almost like, you know, a little, like it's one to punch through, like it wants to be heavy, you know, but it's not. It's nice. It's nice and light, and it's a beautiful fragrance, and it's an easy fragrance to wear. It's not something that's going to be too difficult or challenging to wear. So that's Patchouli Aromatique by Maison Lancôme. The next fragrance that I have for you is Angel Share, and this would satisfy those of you that like boozy fragrances. Yeah, boozy, sexy, mysterious. Yes, and it has a gourmand flavor to it as well. On my skin, when I wear this, yes, it's like a sticky sweet, a sticky sweet smell, but it has like that boozy element to it. So it's like literally reminds, and then the glass, oh my God, looks like a beautiful decanter, right? The bottle's gorgeous on your vanity or wherever you keep your fragrance. I say that this fragrance is also a great fragrance. Now, I know it's got a lot of hype, and some people like it, some don't. Everybody isn't gonna like everything, but if you like boozy scents, if you like scents that gives you that, like that headiness, but a sexy headiness, you know, like a vibe, you know, you got that vibe. Yes. If you are wearing this on a date, I promise you the person's gonna be hugging up on you. Yes, yes, because it's kind of like they'll be like, "What are you wearing? What are you wearing? It smells really good. You smell really nice," and they want to nuzzle on you because it gives you that, you know, like Scotch gives you that, you know, bougie, you know, hip, relaxed vibe. That's what Angel Share is gonna do. So, if you are new to niche fragrances, or you're just starting off with, you know, more expensive fragrances, I would say this is a good one to get in your collection, and it is Kilian's Angel Share. My dears, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. Click on that subscribe button if you like content like this, and then hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified every single time I upload a video. Right about now, you should see some end cards popping up around me, either above or below. Click on one of those. It'll either take you to a playlist or to a specific video that either I or YouTube has chosen for you, depending upon what you like. You'll also see some artwork on the screen. That's my daughter's artwork, my pride and joy. Click on that and it'll take you directly to my channel so that you can subscribe if you haven't done so already and watch more videos. So click on under these or the artwork, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!